So guys, I'm in the airport. I'm about to go to Colombia because I have to take care of some things in Colombia real quick, because you know that's where I live anyway. Yeah man. So guys, I'm about to board a plane and I'll touch base back with you when I land. What the freak is this?
Show you what it do. Oh yeah, loco, escúchame bien. Si puedo lograr todo, pues tú puedes también. Ahora tengo carros, ahora tengo casas, ahora todo está fluido como sangre de la raza. Let me introduce you to the reason.
And just like that, we're in the Bogota airport. See how fast that was? For me, it only took a few hours. For you, it took a few seconds. I don't know if you can hear me because you know the whole mask situation. By the time you're viewing this video, oh yeah, this is an update video, so I'm gonna give you guys an update later. Back here in the city, Bogota. So as you can see, I'm entering the airport. It's midday. It's midday right now. It's probably about 2:30 p.m. and I left the house. Well, I left the U.S. in the morning. So it's 2:30 p.m. right now. If you wanted to avoid the taxi, you can hop on the Transmilenio bus here from the city. I mean, right here from the airport. You can hop on the Transmilenio bus, or you can hop on the SIT bus or other type of buses. I'm gonna take a taxi, but I'm not gonna take the taxi from here because it's more expensive. I'm gonna walk more into the city a little bit. Then I'm gonna hop on the taxi. Hop in the taxi. Because normally what I would do is I'll walk all the way up to the main street, which would take about an hour, like 45 minutes to an hour, and then after that I would hop on the city bus and head out of the city, because you know I don't live in Bogota, I live in a town. But since I have somewhere to be, because I have to go and pick up my car from my buddy's house, because I parked it at my buddy's house instead of parking it in the parking lot area where I normally park it to avoid paying. I left it at my buddy's house. That's pretty cool right there. I left it at my buddy's house. See Bird. You guys are gonna see him in some future videos. But I left the car at my buddy's house, so I'm about to go pick my car right now so I can do all the errands and everything that I need to do. So yeah, that's what the airport looking like. For those of you who live in Colombia, you definitely know what Bogota airport look like, even if you don't live in Bogota, even if you live in one of the other capital cities like Cali, Medellin, Cartagena, Barranquilla. You know, you have to come to Bogota at some point, because for visa purposes, if you're staying long term, you have to come here because that's the office that, you know, either here or Medellin. But if you're just visiting and stuff, you probably would never come here, or maybe you would. I mean, contrary to popular belief, Bogota is the biggest tourist destination in Colombia, next to Cartagena, which is the beach. And the reason being because the cheapest flights are in Bogota, in my opinion, and it's the capital city, so everybody want to see what the capital city is about, you know what I'm saying? So I'll check back in with you guys. No fancy edits here, this is all an update. If you're still around at this point of the video, go ahead and hit that like button. I ain't even opened up the video. Just welcome back to another video. I go by Samdicating, and I do travel vlogs, and history videos at times. I basically just record what I do. I state my opinions on certain things, and you guys can pass by and get entertained when and if you want. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Feels good to be back here. Walkability. All right, guys. It's a whole new day. Walking around here in the town, about to head to the car dirty and go get some things taken care of. Now I have to head to the bank. So I was in the mall earlier. From the last clip y'all saw, I believe I left the airport and I was walking, and then I didn't record since then because it was night, and you probably want to get the best imagery at night, but they had a lot of lights out and everything at night. Anyway, so update, I was in the US for a little bit, cause you know it is holiday season and stuff like that, and I ain't spent holidays with the fam for like a few years, man. About 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years or something, I don't know, whatever. So it's gonna be like the first year I spent holidays with the fam. And then after that, so I'm back here now for a bit because I gotta take care of some things. I gotta pay some bills, and then I'm gonna head back to the States so I can actually spend the holidays. You know what I'm saying? So, little update video for you guys, you know. Yo, tell me why I'm walking, right? And I come to the parking lot and everything where I park the car all the time. And man, I gotta go through here. I don't know why I came on this side. Anyway, I came to the parking lot where I parked the car and stuff, and I'm like, why my feet feel weird, right? I'm like, why my feet feel weird? So I get here, I'm talking with the guy, and I look down and look at my shoe. The shoe fell apart, my dude. Both of them fell apart. The thing is, I ain't wear these shoes for like, I don't even know how long, 10 years. And then I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put these shoes on, man. Do a little matchy match, you know, with the Usain Bolt shirt, you know. And so maybe that's why it just deteriorated over the time, over the years. It's just deteriorated. I don't know. You tell me. So now I was gonna head to the bank, but I can't go there with these shoes, man. So I have to head to the house, change my shoes, and then head to the bank and take care of the rest of my errands. This is crazy, bro. Look at that. The whole shoe fell apart. Good thing these were like free, but that's why I don't buy expensive shoes. Like, I don't buy expensive shoes because expensive shoes and cheap shoes operate the same. I got some Adidas, and those were name brand, right? Like the non-off-brand Adidas, the real Adidas, expensive. I also got those for free, and the whole back thing fell off. And it seems like the shoes that I get that are cheap last way longer than the shoes that I get that are supposedly name brand and expensive. That's why I get off-brand stuff that looks like the name brand, and for some reason they end up lasting me longer than the name brand stuff, you know. There are some things that don't need to be name brand, and these are Pumas. These are Pumas, and these aren't the off-brand Pumas. And look, they still fell apart. Next time, off-brand. Bro, the whole bottom of the shoe is gone. Look at it, it's done. Ain't no more shoe. No more shoe. fuck is that? No more shoe, bro. I'm not even gonna rip that one apart. Dang. So I'm driving into the city of Bogota from the town I live in. And look at the roads, right? Look at the roads. It's not even paved. All right? Not even paved. So I'm showing that because when I'm back home, everybody be like, oh, the roads are bad, the roads are this. Let me tell you something. If you're not driving on these kind of roads every day, your roads are good. If you're not driving on unpaved roads every day, your roads are good. Your roads are good. Your roads are good. Your roads are good, okay? Debate me in the comments. But if you have paved roads, you might have a little crack here or there, a little hole here or there. But if they're paved, your roads are good. Good morning. So it's a whole new day, and I am in Facatativa. I did a history video on this town before, so make sure you check that out. And I came out here to get my braces done. They call it the control, so I had to do the control. So now I am walking around here trying to take care of some other business while I'm here, pay some bills. And so this update video is pretty much all over the place. It's not like in one day, so I'm popping in and out. I'm popping in and out because I've been doing things, got things to do. You already know how that works. Living life, paying bills. Guys, it's a pretty chill town. If you saw the history video, which I did not cover everything about it, but in all the towns right now, they have these tents. And in these tents, they sell particular goods and everything traditional of the country. That's very traditional of the country. You can find it in these tents and stuff like that. But you know, so I finished paying the bill. I paid the last payment on my car, so I am done with the payments on the car. I was going to wait until next month, which would be the last payment, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and pay it off early. You feel me? Go ahead and pay it off early. So as you can see, I'm here in Facatativa, Cundinamarca, Colombia. Go ahead and check out that video because I did do a history video on this town. Of course, in my history videos, I'm gonna give you guys everything, but I think you might enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. And I guess they perform things here. This is the center of the town, and it's one of the bigger towns. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wearing jacket because it's pretty cool. I would say it's cool like this because it's December, but it's cool like this all year in the state of Cundinamarca, the department of Cundinamarca. So, but yeah, man, I was just give you guys a little update video, and I'll probably pop in again later. Might be a whole nother day. So that's your boy, and this is like a little area you can see, buy things, do things. Yup. Oh yeah, if you guys remember, I had a friend who lived here, but she moved to Medellin.
Turn right onto Carrera 5.
Por ahora.
1.400.000 por ese momento.
Sí, más esta tapa costó 200 y esta costó 180 y esta costó 300, más la base costó 160.
¿Y por cuánto tiempo estabas trabajando en eso? ¿Un mes?
Más, estoy desde septiembre casi.
Esperando los repuestos.
Solo me faltaba uno, ya solo faltaba uno y listo. Y mi hijo,
Obra de mano, ¿eso es?
Ah, no, la obra de mano no me pidió nada de plata. Y pues obviamente tengo ahí y le dije que ahora sí necesitaba, me dijo que listo. Y que ya estamos en diciembre, yo no me voy a poner a esperar a que llegue. Que si un año le da por llegar los repuestos, entonces tengo que esperar un año. Que me consiguiera la llanta, las 4 llantas, yo no.
¿Y ese van es aquí?
Ahí las tengo, ahí están. Eso fue lo único que me salvó. Pues ya la quiero entregar.
Pero si ese es inteligente, no tiene ese. Esas cosas, pues que dice que, oh, va a chocar, no, eso no tiene. Solo CX30 y CX5.
Sí, avisa.
Ah, ese no. Dame CX30. Pero si ese es costoso, imagínate los otros.
Ah, no, estos están como 110 mil.
¿Cómo? 110.
La compré
Sí,
el año
sí.
pasado en 110 el año pasado.
Porque CX30 es como 150.
Esta es la más full de todas. De todas las que salieron las X3. De las X3, porque las X3 hay unas salieron muy sencillas, así la full.
Oh, ese es full. El Grand Tour.
La Gran Touring. Esta es la Gran Touring.
No es el Prime.
No. Esta es Mazda X3 Gran Touring.
So tell me why I jumped on the bus, got off at the wrong stop, and not only that, I left the station where I should have just stayed in the station and jumped back on another bus to go back. But I got out the station and I don't want to pay to go back in the station, so now I gotta walk all the way back to where I was trying to go. So what's going on is I'm going to the other branch of this bank that I bank with to reactivate my account, another account, because I bank with a few banks. And the thing is, I have to go to the bank where I originally opened the account because they said that I died. And I'm like, whoa, how? You know what I'm saying? So last time I checked, I'm sitting right here talking to you, right? But it was like, the thing is that my ID number, they mixed up my ID number with somebody's ID number who passed away years, decades ago, right? But it's their fault, they said, because my ID number is foreign, so it's CE, which is Cédula Extranjería, and then if you're a native of the country born here, it's CC, right? So CE means you're a foreigner, and CC means you are naturalized here, right? So this, all I gotta do is go to the bank and where I opened the account originally to fix that. So that's why I came here. I haven't been to that bank in years, or that branch in years. But anyway, there's a reason why I want to reactivate it anyway. So maybe I'll tell you guys about that in the future. So this is a long behind update video, but yeah, I'm near the National University in Bogota, and I gotta walk all the way back to the stadium is where I'm trying to go. Man, I was in that bank for about 2 hours, and they said it's gonna be a long process to fix whatever it is I need to get fixed. So they said they'll just call me and let me know. I'm like, all right. Anyway, because now I'm late going to this other spot to pick up my battery for the computer. And why is the camera all the way back here, right? So now I'm walking all the way there now, because once again I stopped at the wrong stop on the bus. Yeah. Finally, I've got my battery for the computer, and I got like an extra drive to make everything faster. So they took out the CD drive to put the extra drive, because I don't use the CD drive. So now I'm headed back to my crib, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip. You know, it's just an update video, so it ain't really much editing. I'm just talking, showing you guys, telling you guys what's going on, which is not that much at all. But and keep enjoying the older videos that I'm putting up. I know I'm not putting those videos up like every day or every week, because I got things to do, and you know, I ain't getting paid from YouTube anyway. So it's just, I know a lot of you guys like it, so I post them, and I like seeing the memories and posting these memories, recording memories, so I post them. So fam, it's a whole nother day. I don't lost track of what day we're on in this video, but as you can see, the boy walking again. So I just got off the bus entering the city of Bogota, and I'm walking to the airport, and I'm running late, so I gotta run. It's gonna take me about like a 45-minute walk, but I'm gonna try to see if I can make this walk like a 30-minute walk, if possible. Appreciate all you guys that watch, you know, because my topics on the vlogs don't really be that interesting, whereas with the history videos I actually have a theme to talk about and to discuss. Anyway, so this is what it is. As you can see, I live a simple life. I don't really do all taxes and stuff. Like, if you were to ever come and visit me, don't expect to have like that touristy time. You're gonna be walking, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be on the bus, you know. I might drive the car every now and then. You know what I'm saying? We probably would not be in tourist areas, or we could go to tourist areas, but don't expect to eat at fancy restaurants. I'm bringing you to the simple place. You're gonna get the authenticity, but it doesn't matter where I'm at, whether it's in Colombia, whether it's in the US, whether it's in Jamaica, whether it's in Ecuador, Brazil. I do cheap stuff, you know what I'm saying? So if you were wondering what neighborhood this area is, or the neighborhoods, I don't know the name, but it's near the airport. So these are the neighborhoods right here that are near the airport. When you leave the airport and then you cross a bridge and then you walk all the way up and over, this is the neighborhoods you will find that's near the airport. It's like Fontibon, Calle 13 or something like that. And these are the neighborhoods you'll find that's near the airport. So guys, remember I was saying about the bad roads? The bad roads? Roads are horrible, man. So, like I was saying, if your roads in your city or your state or your country, wherever you live, look better than this, then I don't want to hear no complaints. I don't want to hear no complaints. You know what I'm saying? Because look at this. Horrible roads, man. They just be cruising on them. That's probably why my car be in the shop all the time. It's like they constructed some apartments over there. I would not live over there around all of this noise. Anyway, so you guys know how I always open up my videos. You know, I do travel vlog and history videos at times. The one thing you guys need to focus on when I say that is the at times, because I do history videos at times. I travel at times, and I'll do vlogs like these at times, right? I don't know what I would consider myself. I wouldn't consider it a travel channel, because nor a Colombian channel or a US channel, because I think it's just a Samdicating channel, just whatever I want to put out, because I'm not consistent with the vlogs. I'm not consistent with putting out the videos, because I just do it when I feel like it. What? That's what I'm saying. I just do it when I feel like it. And the reason you guys get a lot of videos in Colombia is because I live in Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to travel all over the world, but the thing about that is that it costs money, and YouTube is not my job. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid on YouTube. It's not my job, you know. And I have other jobs that I actually do. So, and also, some people ask, oh, why do I do a lot of videos of Cundinamarca? Because I live in Cundinamarca. It's just easier for me to get around places in Cundinamarca. I would love to do every city, town in the country, which I'm going to try to do on my time. But like always, I like your guys' recommendations in the comments. So whenever I am able to get out and get to all these other places I'm going to try to go to those places, you know. Hello. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna try to go to those places when and if I can, you know what I'm saying? Because it costs money to actually travel and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the people that are the full-time vloggers, travel vloggers, YouTubers, whether they do nice edits or whether they just hold the camera and talk into it, that's their full-time job. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what they have time to do, and then they get paid from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or other ventures that's remote, which allow them to travel to these different places. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like with me. You know, you guys just get pretty much what you get, but I try to show you the best if I'm able to. You know what I'm saying? And when I do go to a place, I might stay for a short time or I might stay for a long time. I prefer to stay for a long time, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not my thing. I mean, no, it is my thing. I love to travel. But you know, travel costs this. So that's why you notice when I do travel, I'm staying in a lot of the cheapest places. I'm walking all the time. I'm eating regular food, you know, because I'm spending my hard-earned working money to go ahead and do this, because whether I record it or not, I will still travel anyway. But yeah, update, you feel me? So I'm walking to the airport right now, and yeah, looking at the time, I just went ahead and turned on the walk like an exercise and stuff like that. It's crazy. And it seems like they're cleaning the roads here. You see those little cars right there? You see more of those cars like that on the coast, and maybe in like the Pacific side, because that's like the actual transportation taxi type, you know. It's like they're cleaning the sidewalk. Actually, walk down this way. Walk down this way right here, and then I'm gonna cut back down that way, so I can kind of like stay on like on the sidewalk tip, you know, because sidewalks be disappearing over here. And you see the bike trails. I actually be skating my skateboard over here. Now I'm just rambling on. For those of you who play soccer, football, like they say in every other country, here's a field for you to play on. There are a lot of soccer fields, football fields for people to play on here in the country. Yep. So these guys be collecting stuff to sell from the garbage cans and stuff like that. You know, I'm actually the cool friends with a few of them in my neighborhood. Like, where I live at, they be collecting the plastic bottles and stuff like that. So I'm actually friends with a few of them, and they're cool people, man. They just be chilling. A lot of people think they live on the street. Man, they live in regular apartments and stuff. It's just, actually, that's their job. They go through the garbage, they collect crap, and they sell it, make money. The thing is, the reason I'm walking also, because other than I do it anyway, is because I don't live in Bogota, so I have to catch the bus into the city. But if you lived in Bogota, you can actually just hop on the Transmilenio, and then when you hop on the Transmilenio, it will actually just look at the stops and stuff, and it will take you directly into the airport. So we got a school over here. It's at the entrance of the school. Oh, that's not a school. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a school. That's a health place. It's a clinic. A clinic. This is the school. That was a clinic. Okay. Yes, sir. I was mistaken. Excuse your boy. So yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to hop on the Transmilenio when I lived in Bogota. I used to hop on the Transmilenio to get to the airport. Not only is it cheaper than a taxi, but sometimes it's faster because, you know, the Transmilenio has their own lane. I posted a clip of Transmilenio on my Instagram. If you guys want to go to my Instagram, it ain't there anymore, but sometimes I post on Instagram and stuff. Let's pass by this one Colombian dude with dreadlocks. Man, dreads come down to his ankles, dude. And then there's this one dude also who worked in the electronical store, and his dreads also come down to his ankles. I don't know what she's screaming at. Little parks here in this neighborhood area. You can exercise, work out. I got some future vlogs coming talking about parks, me walking around, vlogging and stuff like that. Like I said, this is an update video, so this is the present me, and then the video after this will be past me. Because remember, since this is a new channel, I'm still catching up on a lot of the older videos that I already pre-recorded. All right. So you know I'm near the airport. You know I'm near the airport. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna check back in. I'm gonna stop pulling out the camera. I'm gonna check back in when I get to the airport or get near, or through immigration or whatever the case may be. Oh yeah, just an update, of course. For those of you thinking of traveling, every country is different, but just to touch base on, let's say, the US and Colombia. When you're leaving the US at the moment of recording this video, there's no COVID test or whatever required. So whether you're a US citizen or not, you can enter Colombia from the US without having to have vaccination or a COVID test. Now, when you're leaving Colombia into the US, right, you need a COVID test. Whether you're vaccinated or not, you need to have a COVID test if you're a US resident or US citizen. If you're a non-US resident, then you need to have the vaccination and the test. Without either or, you cannot board the plane. And in terms of the test, you have to have the test done at least 1 day prior, when before the test could be done 3 days prior. Now the test has to be done 1 day prior to your flight. So just food for thought. And I know that will change. That will definitely change. I don't really talk about those things. I don't title my video, oh, what you need to enter Colombia. There are other YouTubers doing all that, but I figured I'd just mention it, but that's not the premise of the video. So that's not going to be the title of the video. I just thought I'd mention it, you know what I'm saying? So that way you guys can search other YouTubers here in Colombia who are actually talking about that more in depth, you know? So yeah, man. Never seen one of these before. Have no clue what that is. Looks cool though. Like a Mercedes. Looks pretty cool. I have no clue what that is, man. It's a Mercedes though. Mercedes. Sí, está chévere. Man, I know I said I'd check in when I get to the airport and all, but things just keep coming to my head. So in the last clips, I showed you guys those shoes that messed up. So I was talking to a buddy of mine and I was like, why a lot of these name brand expensive shoes don't last as long as off-brand shoes, right? I don't buy name brand shoes. I think I bought some Timberlands years ago, and those still running strong. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, those are boots. Boots normally always run strong. But the name brand shoes that I've always had them for free, or I got them for free, or they're off-brand. So for example, these look like legit Adidas, right? And they're nice, they're clean, they're very comfortable. The thing is, they're fake, but they look exactly like the originals, and they last longer than the originals. Why would I spend $100, $200-300 when I could get something exactly the same with the same comfort for $20, $30? I got some shoes that I paid $5 for, and they still running strong than the shoes that people be buying My brother bought some shoes for like over $100, and them shoes are done. And he had them less than a year. You know what I'm saying? So I will not be buying name brand shoes. Well, I won't be spending a lot of money on shoes. They better be on a double time discount. But that's just my opinion. Please leave your opinion in the comment section below. What's your experience with shoes? You know? You remember this area you saw in the beginning of the video? I think I recorded crossing this bridge in the beginning of the video from the airport. So I went boom, boom. Now I'm going boom, boom. This lady freaking retarded. Now I'm on the bus, Transmilenio. This is the free one. It's called don't remember the name. So guys, I made it in the airport. So I'm in the airport now. Of course, that bus, I forgot what it's called, but it's like, it's a free one. So you jump on it for free and it hops right into the airport. Or when you leave it, you can take it for free right to the Transmilenio station. So I just got into the airport. I'm gonna go ahead and do my check-in. And before you even walk in the airport, I had to walk in from the bottom and not the top, because that bus brings you to the bottom, which is actually the arrivals. But when you walk in, they got to show your boarding pass and your passport or ID, so that way they would let you in. They would not let you in here because of the pandemic and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So let me check in and I'll get back at you guys. So guys, I was able to make it through the check-in of the airport. So I got a while. I got an hour, 2 hours before the flight. Yeah, 2. And now I'm headed to immigration. So we have to go through immigration. And after we go through immigration, then I'll just sit down. So guys, I made it through migration. They looking all through my stuff. They said, man, you got a lot of visas in here. I'm like, yeah, what do you do? I said, you already know. I do what it do. That's what I do. What it do. So I'm in immigration. I'm in the airport. I'm about to go sit down, find my gate, and wait for my departure. I got some cookies on me. I would buy me like a drink or something, but the thing is, I don't have like no cash, bro. I got coins. So, and you know me, I don't buy crap in the airport anyway. So I'm gonna sit down, watch YouTube videos. I'm gonna study a bit, and that'll be about it. So I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in, and I'm gonna close out the video actually when I get to my destination. So guys, as you can see now, I am in the airport in the US. So that's pretty much all I have for this video. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in this update video. I know it was probably pretty long, but you know, at least I gave you guys something for the update. And go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below anything that you want for the community, and also go ahead and watch the old videos and all the new old videos that are about to come. So that's all I have for the update video. I was here in the US, I was in Colombia, you know, that's where I live. Now I'm back here in the US again. I got something to take care of, then I'll be back. I got something to take care of. So anyway, like always, go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.